Hi everybody, welcome to ZEROYON and most importantly my 2022 Toyota Supra. Now this is the full fat version, this is the 3-litre GR Pro, and this car, when Toyota designed it together with BMW, decided to pair this with the infamous B58 engine. So Toyota actually state that this car in its form, which is a completely stock car from the EU, is putting out 335 brake horsepower at the flywheel. Now there has been some reports that the hugely popular B58 engine is actually in its stock form, putting out slightly more power. So what I've done is, just to satisfy my own curiosity, I wanted to pay my own money, why not? It makes a cool YouTube video, to put my own car on this dyno here at one of the leading tuners in the UK, Garage With Bits, and basically see exactly what power that this thing is actually putting out. So without further ado, let's get on with the dyno run. The car has just passed its braking period of 1,200 miles, and the real reason for this video is, yes, satisfy my own curiosity, but more importantly, if you are thinking about buying one of these and you actually want to know what real power this car puts out, this is going to answer that question. So let's get into it. Right, so as you can hear, we're just warming the car up, and then we're going to do the full run and just see what power this is actually putting out. Well, all I can say to that is pretty much wow. The results are on the screen. All I'm going to say is, if you have purchased one of these Toyota Supras, you are going to be incredibly happy with what this car puts out on stock form. So the dyno that we've got is a dyno jet. This actually gives us figures only at the wheel, which of course is the most important point. You know, you want to know what figure you have got at the tarmac. The standard car is supposed to come with 335 horsepower at the flywheel. Even if we take the middle run, which was 318 brake horsepower, I'm pleased to say that was at the wheels. So that's what you're actually putting down on the road. And now the dyno technician basically said that if you calculate sort of losses and basically what most other dynos do, where they give you the sort of a bit of a rough calculation as to what your crank horsepower would be, even if we take the conservative middle run, that still puts us at 380 horsepower as it is. And if we look at the torque figures as well, the stock torque figures on one of these cars is actually 365 pounds. And as you can see by looking at the graph on screen, we have pulled a huge 385. So another 20 pounds of torque over and above what we was expected. And I can tell you guys that massively translates when we are on the road as well. This car feels absolutely super fast. So there we have it. For all of you owners out there that are thinking or do already have a Toyota Supra 3-litre GR Pro in the EU spec, which of course we've got much more emissions controls, etc., which does dampen the power even more. This car in stock form on this day in this dyno is putting out 380 horsepower if we put it to the crank, or of course 318, or let's call it 320 for the sake of it, at the wheels. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to give this a big thumbs up if you found it useful, and of course subscribe if you're awesome. Until next time, see you again soon.